I am so excited to come back with the part 2 of my comparing 2 different reseller mystery boxes. I will link the last video below for the 100-pound women's mixed clothing box from Thredup that I opened. That cost me $250. And this video is the Kosei Threads 40-item Welcome to Kosei Starter Pack box. And that cost me $240. I did buy both of these boxes with my own money. I'm sure you can tell by opening these boxes that I did not get any special treatment because it is a hodgepodge. And at the end of this video, after I open the 40 items, I will come back and share with you my thoughts on the 2 boxes and which box definitely was the better value, because there is clearly a winner here. And yeah, let's jump into Kosei Threads. Also, before we jump into the box, I do have my anniversary sale from July 1st through July 4th. Everything in my eBay store and Poshmark closet is 50% off. It's my 4-year anniversary from the first item I sold on Poshmark, which was July 1st, 4 years ago. So I run this sale every year. It's just a thank you to anyone watching or on my social media, Instagram. And I will remind everyone on my next video and also on my Instagram that the sale is happening. So if you aren't following me on Instagram, my link's down below. And if there's anything that you want in my store or closet, it'll be 50% off those 4 days. And yeah, all right. All right, so I've never ordered one of these boxes. And again, I've never seen any videos, so I don't know what is typical of their packaging, but it looks like it's just all folded in there. And yeah, 40 items, welcome to Kosei Starter Pack Wholesale. Yeah, that's all I know. So I'm just gonna start grabbing. This has some sort of tag it's just got a barcode. It doesn't have anything else. So this is Topshop. Definitely, I think I got a Topshop in the Thredup box. Definitely not a brand I pick up. I have sold it a few times by getting it in Thredup boxes, but it's not really even a brand that I'll pick up even at the bins. This does feel like a nice sweater. I do like the color. It's a size 6. I hope they aren't considering this new with tags, because this doesn't look like a Topshop tag. Maybe they have their own tags. We will see. But this is made of, okay, so this is acrylic, nylon, alpaca, wool. So there are a couple good material content in here, or there's a little bit of good, some of the material content is good in here. So I'll list it. Obviously it seems to be in good condition, but I probably wouldn't even pick that up at the bins. All right. Whew. I was expecting better than this. So yeah, Banana Republic, size 2, kind of a little bit of stretch, career kind of pants. I would say these are kind of a career pant. There is an ankle zipper, but they're just skinny. They look like a mid-rise. I also wouldn't pick these up at the bins. So yeah, again, the cost per item. Oh, here's another one of these tags. I really hope that this isn't, ooh, man. Hopefully I can at least make my money back with this. Okay, this is Target. Another one of these tags. So again, this is really bizarre. This is Target. This is definitely not what I would consider, yeah. Hopefully I can find, maybe I can reach out to them and find the description of this, this box, but it's a jumpsuit. It's cute, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against Target. I own a lot of Target clothing still, but this is Target. It's definitely not what I would want in a wholesale box. And yeah. So far, these are, okay, Banana Republic, the Sloan Fit, size 12. This is at least a good size. The Sloan Fit doesn't do that well for me. It is a pant that people can search for. Maybe they wear that specific size and style to work a lot, so they just want different colors. The reason I'm not a huge fan of this style is because it is kind of a low rise. It's a slim leg, but it is a good size, and it's a nice fall color, so I'm sure I can sell all of this if it's in good condition, but it's definitely not what I was expecting so far of brands that I was going to get. Another one of these tags. That's weird that they, yeah. So this is Free People. This is a size large, and it's just a cute little dress, like a peasant style dress, patchwork style of dress. This is cute. It's in good, it's cute and it's a good size. So I know this will sell. I may even try it on just because it's a cute little dress, and I'm always looking for comfortable dresses. But with this, if it's in good condition, with this, I'll probably be able to get 30 to 40, somewhere in that range, unless it's some rare piece, which I'm sure it's not. But again, I don't know what these tags are. If you guys have ever ordered one of these boxes or you know more, feel free to leave some information down below. Okay, now this is a good brand. This is a designer piece. So hopefully it's in good condition. Now, Rachel Comey, I typically like selling her shoes, but it is a pretty expensive designer. So this is, I was kind of expecting somewhere in between this and the mall brands. Like Free People, I'm not surprised by. All of these are pre-owned so far, so I don't know if there's any new with tags in here, but I don't know the comps on this. I have looked up Rachel Comey clothing before, and it's pretty all over the place. So my guess, if I just for a basic top like this, if it's in good condition, is probably going to get somewhere between 30 and 40. That's just a guess, though. I'll take that over Target, though. All right, this is Tahari, just the regular Tahari line. Now, this is a size small. It's just an animal print, mock neck, 3/4 length sleeve sweater. Animal print, I think, is a great neutral. Most of the time, someone's looking for it. So this isn't terrible. Tahari is pretty expensive retail. It's not the highest Tahari line, but it is pretty expensive. Some people really love it. I don't do terrible with it, but I typically don't pick it up unless it's fairly cheap. So with that, I probably would have only gotten that maybe at the bins. But yeah. I'm guessing I'll probably be able to get somewhere between 20 and 30 for that one. All right, here's Gap jeans. This is just regular Gap. It's not factory, which is good. Again, with this tag. This is called the Best Girlfriend. So it's got a raw hem. It looks like it has stars all the way down the side. I pick up Gap occasionally, rarely, but I occasionally do if I'm needing product. So I'm not... Yeah, for a size 2, I probably wouldn't have picked these up. Although the stars, maybe for 4th of July, because we're getting close to that. So if I can get this listed quickly, maybe someone will grab this. But also 4th of July can tend to be a hot day. So I don't know if someone wants to wear full-length jeans. But yeah, so far only like a couple items I would buy at a thrift store. This is Cooperative. I think this is Urban Outfitters. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me. It's not an expensive brand. It doesn't feel like anything. Now, this also just has this, that is so weird. So this is just a little dress with an elastic waist, mini, polyester, size medium. Another 4th of July option since it's red and blue. But yeah, I don't think I've ever picked up Cooperative. So, all right, American Eagle. Interesting. Really interesting. This is corduroy. It's kind of like a gray-brown color is kind of what it looks like in here, but the lighting's a little weird. This is American Eagle size large, but it's kind of a cropped button front flannel shirt or lightweight jacket. Yeah, I probably wouldn't pick this up, but I don't typically pick up American Eagle unless it's like a really great like newer style pair of jeans, but I typically don't find those. So all of this seems sellable, but a lot of this I'm probably only going to sell for between 10 to 20, except for the couple items that, like Rachel Comey, that Free People dress. This Free People is extra small, just the metal tag. This is just a dress. It looks super oversized. Mini dress or tunic? I'm guessing it's a mini dress. So based on how oversized this is, this could probably fit great on my size 6 mannequin. And yeah, that's what I will do. All right. I am going to email them and say, I'm confused on what I got. I can't find the description of this box. Can you please send me, because this is H&M. And I'm not opposed to mall brands, but for 40 pieces for $240, yeah. H&M, I most certainly wouldn't have picked this up. It's just a little crop top. There is a pretty decent dark hair. I don't know if you can see it on the back of this. And I'm fine with pre-owned, obviously. Luna's outside triggering my cameras. I'm totally fine with pre-owned because that's what Thredup was as well. But I do believe their description said there would be some new with tags. So hopefully there is some new tags. I don't know. All right. Vineyard Vines, extra small pair of little shorts. I don't pick up Vineyard Vines. I think ever since they had their Target collection, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't pick this up at the bins. I guess that's my easiest marker. And I guess I'm being more critical with this box than the Thredup box. A, because I've never had this company. I've never bought from this company before. And B, because you're getting, the last box I had almost 160 items for the same price. Yes, I didn't sell everything, but I could have listed most of it because most of it was in sellable condition. And so 40 items for the same price. I don't know. This is Vince Camuto, size large. That's just some pilling. So there's some pilling around the neckline. Not terrible. It's a nice, beautiful, pretty color blue. I'm tempted to just keep it because it's size large and I won't be able to get much for it. And this is right up my alley with a pair of jeans. So that might just be a keeper. If I were to sell it, I would probably be able to, here's one new with tags. Finally. With that sweater, I would probably only be able to get 15 to 18 is my guess. And it wouldn't be a quick flip. All right, this is Loft Petites. It is new with tags, and the regular price says $69.50, but there was a sticker over it. So size 10 petite. And this is a skirt. Absolutely adorable colors. It's like a wrap skirt. And I am glad it's new with tags. And 10 petite just means it's going to be a little extra mini. But it's a nice fall piece, I feel like. It's a little warm. It's kind of a wool material for winter. But at least it's new with tags. Because if this weren't new with tags, it would be a tough sell being Loft, which is pretty affordable, and a petite size. All right, here's a new with tag. This retailed for $34. It's Urban Outfitters. And it's just one of their house brands, which is BDG. Even new with tags at the bins, I probably wouldn't pick this up because, I feel like this probably was clearanced out for Urban Outfitters for half the price. So hopefully I can get 15 for this. It's a cute little retro type of crop top, but yeah. I'm happy so far that all this is sellable because the point of me getting these boxes is gas in my area is between $6 and $6.50 for regular gas. If I can insert something here to show you a recent fill up, and it's expensive for me. My Jeep does not get the best gas mileage, and it's 4 hours round trip for me to go thrifting in LA. So this really does save me not only time, but a lot of money right now with gas. And yeah, so I'm very appreciative that this stuff is listable. It's just no amazing items so far. So this is J. Crew 100% cashmere. This one is new with tags as well. So, all right, maybe it was just the bottom of the box. This retailed for $98, but I can already tell you based off of selling J. Crew 100% cashmere items, and this is a tank top, which is, it's an awesome minimalist item. It's probably only going to get 25, maybe 30. We'll see. I'll look up comps for all this before I list it. But all right, Express Outlet Factory. So yeah, this is 100% not something I would pick up. And I did get Express in the other box, but I didn't even list that stuff. It's a cute style, but I might be able to get $10 for this. Yeah. All right. This is Shein. Definitely not what I would want. Again, in a Thredup box where it's by the pound. I did get someone that left a comment that said they do okay with Fashion Nova and Shein. Also, people were asking if I had buy-sell trade stores near me. I do in LA, and that's 2 hours away from me. So because I'm not going to LA as much right now, and because taking stuff and taking the time out of my typical thrift store way to go to those stores with gas and with time, I would just rather donate stuff that I don't want to sell. But yeah, Shein. Sorry, I forgot to turn my phone on airplane mode and I'm getting text messages. Extra small. It is a corduroy jacket and lined with like a faux Sherpa. I mean, if I can get 10 or 15 bucks for this, but this was also pretty heavy to ship. So hopefully this is something that would sell on Poshmark. But even then, I don't like selling anything under 15 on Poshmark because the fees are so high there. But yeah, wow. It's not the worst. I was expecting way better than this. Topshop. So it is new with tags. Fantastic. It is a US size 2. And it's a dress. And like an A-line dress with a giant flower print on the front and then on the back. Does this have a retail? Okay, so this actually retailed for $105. Topshop, I actually like going into their stores. The resale value on a lot of Topshop isn't that great, which is why I don't pick it up. But this is new with tags, and hopefully I can just get this on the mannequin because it's a little oversized and be able to sell it. I don't know the comps on that, but hopefully I can get 25, maybe 30. All right, sweater. Fall is just around the corner. All right, this is J. Crew Factory. So that's a bummer. It is a size medium. The little dots are what indicate the factory outlet. It's a cute sweater, but I won't be able to get much for it. So, hopefully I can get maybe 18 to 20 for this. There's a little bit of pilling, but all right. This is We the Free, size 28, and they're just skinny jeans with raw hem. They look like they're a high rise and quite a bit of stretch. So there's no style on here, style name, but I should be able to get 20, 25, maybe up to 30 for these. We will see. At least, well, yeah. All right, this is Shein. Shein. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, pretty disappointed with these. This is super fast fashion, super cheap retail. Again, some people, I will give it a shot. I mean, what better time than to give these a shot? But pretty disappointing because that just, yeah. Everlane. These are the curvy cheeky jean, 30 regular. So that's definitely a good size. Just this faux tag. And these feel, so they have just a tiny bit of stretch, but they're kind of a gray color. Slim leg is what it looks like. So Everlane jeans don't do that well for me. I have never sold this specific style, so maybe this will do okay. If I had to guess, I would guess that that's probably going to be in the 30 range. This has a little feather coming out. All right, this is J. Crew, size medium. I do like this because it's a classic J. Crew. It's just that trendy classic style. It's navy blue. It's a nice vest to wear in spring, fall, and winter. So I don't mind this. It's just a regular J. Crew. So that's not terrible. Probably be able to get 25 to 30. All right, this is Free People, just the fake tag. And this is a size medium. This is just a top. I like this top because it has some dolman sleeves. It's a little cropped and it's very lightweight. It feels like it has some linen. It feels like a natural type of material. So because this is one of those things that you could kind of easily wear with a pair of shorts, layer it, wear it in spring and fall as well. I still probably will only get, 15 to 20. Free People is just so hit or miss. I can't imagine that's going to get more than 20. All right, Target. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. At least it's a size XL. It is new with tags. I got a new with tags Target item in the Thredup box, and I did list that. I think it was Target. Yeah. And so I'm going to list this for sure, but it's just Wild Fable. I know some people say that they like selling certain Target brands. It's just not that much retail. So this doesn't have the original price, but I would guess this was, $35 original, but this will be good for fall. It is a good size and I'm thankful for that. It's going to be fun to do the breakdown of what I think, because I think there's a few $100 items from the Thredup box. And so far I don't really see anything that's going to get much past 35, 40 in here. So, and I think I listed 65 items from the Thredup box. So I don't know. This is Urban Outfitters size large, just a neon top that might get $10. I wouldn't imagine much more. All right, this is Rebecca Taylor. Rebecca Taylor is pretty expensive retail, but it does not resell for very much. And this is a size 2. It's just a little cocktail dress. So I would probably pick this up if it were like, sorry, my nose is itching. I would probably pick this up if it were at the bins in good condition, or if it were $2 day in Los Angeles at our Goodwills. But I'm guessing that I'll probably be able to, oh, there's some missing sequins. So I will probably be able to get somewhere between 25 to 35 if I had to guess. Yeah, like the Thredup box had the Kate Spade new with tags that retailed for $500. It had a Nordstrom dress that retailed for $160, and that already sold for $50. There's been quite a few. I've already made my money back on the Thredup box, but there was the Lowell jacket. I'm expecting somewhere around $100 for that. So yeah, there were definitely a few more bangers in that, but there was also a lot more junk that I had to donate. So this is just Express. It's size large. It's a eyelash fringe soft sweater. This might just be a keeper because I can't imagine I'm going to get much for this, and I'll try it on. If not, hopefully I can still get 10 to 15. Oh, got to throw that way now. All right, Banana Republic Skinny Fit, size 29. And just a gray pair of jeans. Nothing too exciting. Hopefully I can get 15 for this. I will say it's all neatly folded and everything appears to be in good condition. I mean, a stray hair doesn't bother me. All right, Talbot's size 18. I do like a plus size. And I do love this just simplicity of this coat. It's very classy, but Talbot's doesn't do that well for me. If this doesn't have any stains, hopefully I should be able to get 25 for this. We'll see. All right, it looks like there's about 8 items left. So this is Intimately Free People. This is a size small, and it is new with tags. It retailed for $38. So, yeah, I could probably get hopefully about 20 for this. There's a market for Intimately Free. It's nothing like super high dollar, but all right, here's another Free People. This is size small. This is absolutely adorable. You guys see me wearing a yellow top sweater all the time. It's Eileen Fisher. This is tempting to try on. As if I need another yellow sweater. You do, Courtney. It's size small, but it's definitely oversized. So I don't know. If it's not listed, it means I kept it. Can a girl have too many comfortable sweaters? This is Levi's. This is 721 high-rise skinny, size 28. So I'm pretty picky with Levi's. I know it has moments in and out. This has some distressing, just a skinny fit. Looks like it's maybe a mid-rise, mid to high-rise. Oh, it's high-rise. It says high-rise, but it's not like extreme high-rise. So not new with tags. It just has their little fake tag. So it does have a little cute accent on the pocket, but probably 15 to 20 for those. All right, Adidas, just a little tee. It's cute with the little 3 stripes. It's kind of got that original, Adidas Originals type of thing. It is a size small. So I don't think this is something I would really even pick up at the bins. Hopefully I can get about 15 for that. All right, here's another Tahari piece. This is more of a career piece. It is it's a size US 6. And it's just a blue career sheath dress. So hopefully I can get this on my size 6 mannequin and get that listed. It does look like it has a little bit of pilling and lint. So hopefully it's just a little bit of lint. But my guess is I could maybe get 25, maybe up to 30 for that. Quite a few items between the $10 and $20 mark. And a few that are in that, 25 to 40 mark. This is Express. This is called the Balloon Leg Super High Rise. So these are kind of a mom style jean. Oh, it's a balloon leg. That's what it means. It has the balloon leg. Yeah. So that's interesting. At least these look like they're more of a current Express style, but yeah. Express is definitely not something I pick up. No shame. I've worn it a bajillion times, but not a quick flip for me. All right, this is Andrew Mark, New York. This is also a brand that I don't pick up. It is cute with this little floral. I like the striped, the contrast with the embroidery and the stripes. And it's got some sort of tie. Or it's button front. It's got more of like a little peplum. Anyways, yeah. I can't imagine. I'll make hopefully 12 to 15. All right, last item. J. Crew. New with tags at least, and size 10. And these are definitely a statement. Bright yellow, very heavy, kind of a wool material, cropped, wide leg. I don't know if it's got a style name in here. I know there's a style number I can look up, but it's not written. The style is not written on here right now. And these are from 2019, so 3 years old. Yeah, I don't know. That's the box so far, or that's the box. That's the 40 items. So I will come back in a couple days after I've listed all of this, give you the breakdown of which box won in this specific challenge, and which one I thought was worth more of my money. All right, so now we're jumping into the video where I compare the two boxes and I tell you exactly why I think one is way better than the other. So I will share everything that's sold so far from these two boxes. Keep in mind the Thredup stuff has been listed longer because I did get that box significantly earlier because they shipped it much quicker. I also have 5 items here that I can't sell from Cozy Threads, and I was missing an item from Cozy Threads, which I was already refunded the $6 and something cents for that. So I'm going to share with you the items that I can't sell from the Cozy Threads. And in total, the average cost per sellable item, per listed item, was $7 for Cozy Threads items, and it was $4 for the Thredup items. And I was able to list 62 items from the Thredup box, and I was able to list only 34 from the Cozy Threads. So, and the point of this was to get listed inventory to list for me, since I'm not going thrifting as much right now. So I did email them for a description of this box. And keep in mind, when I ordered this box to the day I opened it was almost a month, because it took them 2 weeks to even ship my box. And they did send out an apology letter for the delay, or email for the delay. And then by the time I got it was about 3 weeks after I ordered it. And then by the time I was able to open it to film it, that was about a month after I ordered it. So when I went on that day, when I was going to open it and look for the description, the starter pack box that I ordered was already sold out, and I couldn't find the description. Now, they were very quick to reply to me, but my memory of this was, I'm spending more on less items, but hopefully it's screened, so maybe there's less junk, maybe there's some better brands, and maybe it's worth not sorting through all the junk of a Thredup box. But it does say 40 pieces of assorted cozy inventory, including but not limited to new with tags, new without tags. I don't know. I mean, how can you really understand new without tags? Like, if it doesn't have a tag, then it's just pre-owned in my opinion. But secondhand, mall brands, mid-level designer brands, department store brands, and brands you know and love. Now, they do have a few examples here. I don't really take these too seriously because there are a bajillion brands out there, but it does say PacSun, Express, Levi's, Free People. I definitely got Express, Levi's, Free People. It also says Forever 21, American Eagle, Urban Outfitters, Michael by Michael Kors, and so much more. So I got 6 of the 8 brands on this list. And I don't pick up Free People. I'm sorry. I don't pick up Forever 21, PacSun, Express. Those are 3 brands I don't pick up. But I'm like, okay, if they're like really great styles, if they're new with tags, maybe it'll be worth it. Who knows? Now, one thing I probably didn't read or probably didn't take seriously because I just thought it was a disclaimer, was that it does say clearly on here at the bottom that these items are in pre-loved condition, And it may include some new without tag or new with tag, and some pieces may be expected to have marks, signs of use and wear, small stains, blemishes, odor, fragrance, dust, and other fibers visible. Some items may need TLC before they are in sellable condition. Now, when I read this, I just think they need to put that disclaimer there so they aren't refunding people for every minor flaw. But I'm thinking if there's 1 or 2 items that are flawed, they just didn't catch them, that disclaimer is there to protect them, but it's not going to be 1/4 of the box, which it was for me. 1/4 of the box, I had flaws. So yeah, it's just, you never know. It's worth trying. And keep in mind, for me to try these boxes, I also get ad revenue from videos, and you guys seem to like these videos and they're fun to do. But I also have that security knowing that I'm going to make some of my money back on ad revenue while I open these boxes on camera, versus if I didn't have a YouTube channel, these would be risky, all of them. So I'm not promoting Thredup or Cozy Threads, 100% not promoting Cozy Threads. I will probably never order from them again because it's just not a good example of what I would want to spend $240 on. So I will get to the 5. I'll just jump into the 5 from Cozy Threads that I wasn't able to sell. Here's a Shein top. Shein's a fast fashion, cheap brand. Now, when I went to go photograph this, I noticed there was a pretty significant hole in a sleeve. Now, if I was a quick sewer and could quickly stitch that up, I might be able to get $10 for this, if I'm lucky. But this is already a cheap brand, and this isn't some amazing piece. It's not like some nice outerwear piece or something like that. It's just a cheap top. So I'm not going to spend any more time trying to repair a hole in a sleeve because this brand isn't worth it. Now, if this brand could maybe sell for $30, or if this item could maybe sell for $30, it may be worth it for me to stitch that up. But this, even if it's in perfect condition, might take 2 years to sell, and I might only get $10. So I'm not putting any additional time into this to repair that. This is, I was happy with this only because it's Talbot's, it's plus size, it's size 18, and it's kind of a nice minimalist style. It's just a blazer. I knew when I opened it that there was a risk because it is light that there would be some stains. And sure enough, there are stains and broken buttons. Now, I did try to stain treat this 2 different ways. And again, I'm not going to do any more to try and fix this because the money that I would be able to get from this if I did repair it is not worth additional time. But here are a couple broken buttons on one of the sleeves. It's just the one. And then I did stain treat and it did get better, but there are some spots kind of like right here. So this is actually a little bit better than when I tried to stain treat it. So I did make some improvements. There's some black marks. And yeah, there was another spot somewhere around here as well. So I'm not listing this. I'm just going to redonate it. I wouldn't be happy to get that in that condition. So, all right, this is a Rebecca Taylor. This is one of the higher end brands that came in the box, but it's a higher end brand that doesn't resell for very much. So this is a pretty expensive item. It's Rebecca Taylor, size 2. It's a little cocktail dress, but this is silk, 100% silk. Let's see if I can. Okay, so I'm not sure, my lighting isn't the best right now. I should turn on my light, but I'm not connected to power. I don't know if you can see all the spots right here, but this is silk. I'm not going to try and stain treat silk. I have tried to stain treat silk in the past and it has not worked out for me. You guys can definitely leave a comment below, but all of this is probably just dribble from drinks at a cocktail party. So it makes sense why it's there, but this is too flawed. If this were in great condition, I would probably only be able to get about 30. In this condition, I'm just not even going to list it because, again, I wouldn't be happy if I received that and I bought it. All right, now this one I said when I opened the box that I might just keep it because it's kind of a low dollar item, and I did notice some pilling. I'm not sure how much pilling is going to pick up, but there's significant pilling all over this sweater. Now, again, I mean, it's just all over. And it's like there are some parts up here that are totally fine. So if it's pilling all over, literally, then it's kind of just the style, like a wild fox or something like that. This is actually just in certain sections, but pretty heavy. I can depill this, but again, this brand, Vince Camuto, for a sweater like this, a basic sweater that's nothing really too exciting, I would probably be lucky to get about $15, $18 in great condition. In this condition, I'd be lucky to get 10. And it's my size, and I can keep this for fall, wear it with some leggings and just comfortable in the house. So I am keeping this. I would never buy this for myself, but because I have it and I don't want to spend the time depilling this for an extra few dollars, I am not selling it. And then the last item, and why am I focusing on the not sellable items from the Cozy Threads box? Because there's only 40 items. And so it's disappointing that there are 5 out of the 39, since I was missing one. It's disappointing that there's 5 unsellable items. And you know, I could depill the sweater, so that's repairable, but it's not a high dollar item. I could stitch the Shein top, and that's repairable. If I wanted to, but the silk dress, I wouldn't be able to stain treat. And then the Tahari, it's got broken buttons, it's got stains. So, and I did put a little work into that. So, when they say that some might need some TLC, 2 of them, there's not enough TLC in the world because they just aren't repairable. Now, this one is another one. It's Levi's 721 high-rise skinny. This had kind of the cute pockets on the back. This has the, what is it called? Puckering right here. So I did steam this, and the puckering is a little hard to see, but it's there. It's definitely there. And I do not like selling jeans that are puckered a lot unless they're like a pair of mother denim and they've got light puckering, and I can still get $30 for them, and I disclose it. These, on a good day, I would be able to get $20 for, because this isn't some high desirable Levi's item. And with that puckering, it would bring it down to maybe $10 that I would be able to get. I would not be happy getting it in this condition if I bought it. So those are the 5 that I am not listing. Again, there were lots that I didn't list and redonated from the Thredup box, but it's a quantity thing with the Thredup box, and I was still able to list 62 items. Now, both boxes, I had items that I only listed for $12 to $15, so I might only get $10, but at least they were in decent condition, and it was stuff for me to list. So the comparison between the 2. So I've already sold 13 items from the Thredup box, and after fees, that brought me $245. So $5 shy of making all of my money back for the Thredup box. I still have 49 items left for sale from the Thredup box, and all of that will just be straight profit at this point. And a couple of them are high dollar items. So I still am confident I'm minimum going to be able to triple my money, if not quadruple my money. And I had stuff to list, and it's been helping me sell some of my older stuff, which is the point, is just to keep listing even during a difficult time like this. Let's see. So the Cozy Threads box, I have not had that stuff listed as long as the Thredup box, but I listed 34 from that box, and 1 has sold, which was a Flawed Free People dress. I wasn't able to get the stain out. It did sell for $30. So after fees, I have $24 that's going back into the cost of the box. I still have a ways to go. I will be lucky to make my money back on the Cozy Threads box. I'm pretty confident I will be able to make my money back, but that's definitely never my goal. With a box like these, I would at least want to double at minimum and just keep my listing up. And there's no way I'm going to double my money with the Cozy Threads box. Now, I'm not going to go, I guess I could go into every item that sold from the Thredup box. The Lululemon Swiftly top that was pink, that one sold for $31. I will tell you if anything sold after my video went up, meaning it may have sold to a viewer, which was only a couple of them, but the majority of these did sell before that video went up. So it's just regular sales. The LuLaRoe leggings, I bundled, I think it was like 11 of them, and I sold those for $24 plus shipping, and those sold in a day. I was really surprised. And there were a couple that I noted like a little bit of wash wear and flaws, and they still sold, which I was happy about. The J. Crew dress, that sold very quickly for $24. The Chico's tank, it was a white tank new with tags, that sold for $15.98. That sold to a viewer after the video went up. The Zara skirt that was extra small, that sold for $17. That also sold after the video went up, so that may have been a viewer. The All Saints tunic, that was black tunic kind of silk dress, that sold for $59, and that was not to a viewer. The Zanana dress that was purple, that was a size large, that sold for $16. The Victoria's Secret neon jeans that were size 2, those sold for only $12, but hey, they sold. The J. Jill tunic that was 4X, that sold only for $11. I wasn't able to get the stain out, but it still sold, and I think it sold to a viewer because it was after the video. The Tahari dress that was medium linen, that sold, I didn't write down, that sold for like $22. I didn't write that one down for some reason, but it was around $22. The Bardot dress, that one sold for $47. It was new in tags, retailed for right around $150. That one I'm still waiting for payment, so we'll see. If they don't pay soon, then I can just relist it. That rarely happens, like once a month or 2 months on eBay that will happen, but it's very rare for me. The Soma sweater that was new with tags, that was sold for $27. That I think sold to a viewer. And then the Osil top, that sold for $25, and that also sold to a viewer. So those were the 5 that sold. And then the Free People dress that sold from the Cozy Threads, it had a flaw on the back. It was a size large, but that one sold for $30. So I have made my money back on the Thredup box, and I have a long ways to go with the Cozy Threads. The 5 best items from each box. So just to put things in perspective, because I think that there's so much junk in the Thredup box, it's easy to go like, that's a terrible box. But there were 2 items that might sell for right around $100. The Kate Spade jacket that was new with tags. I listed mine lower than any comparable jacket on Poshmark, and I listed mine at $149. Plenty of people have new with tags, Kate Spade, similar jackets listed for $200 plus. And some of the comps are right around $100 for that. Some of them are lower because I'm guessing it's a slow sale, but I am still hoping for right around $100. It's a $500 jacket. It's cute. It seems to be in good condition. It's new with tags. So that one I might get around 100. And then the Lowell jacket, the style is called the Mary Beth. Again, these are jackets and we're in the middle of summer. So it's not surprising these 2 haven't sold, but that Lowell jacket, some of the comps were between $100 to $200. And it's a pretty desirable style. Mine did have a couple small flaws, which I noted, but I'm still assuming that I'm going to get on the lower end of comps, which is right around $100, which is fantastic. And it's a great size. I think it was an XL. 3 other items that were great from the Thredup box. The All Saints tunic, that already sold for $59. The Bardot dress already sold for $49. Again, I'm waiting for payment with that. And the Lululemon leggings, the style is called the Train Times, and the comps were between $50 to $70 for a lot of them. So it's more of a better Lululemon item. And so already 5 items that will for sure sell for $50 or more. And so, yeah. The 5 best items from the Cozy Threads box, the Free People tunic that was new with tags, it retailed, I can't remember, it was new with tags, and I don't think I noticed that in the video, but I think it retailed for $128. Now, a lot of the comps, even a couple sites that are selling it new still, are down to like $30 to $40. So I might be able to get $35 for that, but at least it was new with tags. There was a Rachel Comey top, and that one had loose strings on every single button. I did note that in my description, and I'll try and insert a picture. I did take pictures of all the Flawed items, but then I was like, I don't want to bore you with all the Flawed items. Some of them I was able to repair, some of them I wasn't. Rachel Comey top, mixed comps, but I'm confident I should be able to get maybe 30 to 40 for that. And so that's a decent one. The Free People sweater that was yellow, the comps, right around $30 for that. The Everlane jeans comps are right around $30 to $35 for that. The J. Crew yellow wool pants that were new with tags in a size 10, the comps were right around $30 to $35 for that as well. So the 5 best items from Cozy Threads all are in that $30 to $35 range. And the 5 best items from the Thredup box are all 50 plus that are the comps. A couple of them being 100 plus. So why do I do this? It's just fun. I've been needing product, and this was a way for me to do just that, get product. Now, I understand if you have thrift stores, within a 2-mile radius of you, multiple, and you can go out thrifting every day, and it's not that bad as far as gas for you. I think that's the preferred choice. I am 4 hours driving minimum every day I want to go thrift in LA. And so I don't think people realize when gas is over $6 a gallon here, which I'm not complaining. I love where I live. I love being near family, and I love living in this state. But right now it is really hard for me because I'm not close to a lot of thrift stores. And so having an option to order some boxes to alleviate some of the gas and time that it takes for me to thrift, it's really helpful for me, but it may not be the best thing for you if you do have easy access to thrift stores. So I think these are fun to do. I will already tell you, I already ordered another Thredup box. Unfortunately, it wasn't the same box because I think quite a few of you guys may have already gone on and ordered it, and then they sold out of the box that I ordered, which is totally fine. But I did order a big box from Thredup, and I will share that here once everything's listed. It's not to compare to anything. It's just, again, to help me get inventory. And if you're like me and you live in a very small town, and maybe gas prices are affecting you, you know, ordering these boxes, if you're okay with listing some occasional $15 items, they can really save you on the listing front. It's important for me to keep listing. And while I'm listing low dollar stuff, I'm also selling higher dollar stuff that's older. And it's just activity on both my eBay and Poshmark stores that are helping me stay afloat right now. So I'm very appreciative to both of these companies for offering this service of shipping stuff to your door. But I 100% would rather take the risk with Thredup. I know Thredup boxes can be bad at times, but I've also gotten a vintage Chanel that sold for $1,500 in one item. And every single box I've ever gotten from Thredup, I've at least been able to double my money, if not triple, quadruple, that type of stuff. So I personally feel more comfortable with Thredup. The quantity over, you know, like Kosei threads is much more selected. And so I can 100% not recommend Kosei threads. I know maybe some of you guys can leave a comment below if you guys had amazing boxes from them, but I just can't imagine that they're going to be shipping out any $100+ items in those boxes unless they're charging for it, because they are screening through everything. And some people have asked Thredup, isn't that just the junk they don't take? It is, but it's also stuff that doesn't sell on their site that a seller doesn't ask for them to return. So it's a combination of things that haven't sold on their site in a few months and also things they don't accept. But again, they miss a lot of items, and I don't think my box was terrible. I mean, the first box that I opened was not the best, but the second one made up for it, and I'm so thankful for that. And I've already made my money back in 2 ways, ad revenue and through sales. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 videos. If there's another company that you guys know about, I wouldn't mind trying at this point, because I don't think gas prices are going down anytime soon. And I'm just so pumped that I'm surviving this summer and still getting sales because I'm still listing and I'm just getting more creative. So thanks for watching. One more thing. I do have my anniversary sale that's July 1st through the 4th. If you're still here, I will post that on Instagram as a reminder, and I will share that in my next video as a reminder as well. But it's 50% off everything in my eBay and Poshmark stores. So you can just send me an offer. It starts at Pacific Standard Time at midnight and ends at Pacific Standard Time at midnight after the 4th. It's a 4-day sale, and it's my 4-year anniversary of being a reseller. I started selling on Poshmark. I sold my first item on Poshmark on July 1st, 4 years ago. So it's fun to, if you guys see anything and you want the discount, send me the offer of 50% on a bundle or just one item, and I'll accept. And yeah, I'll remind you guys, but thank you all so much for 4 years, almost 4 years on YouTube. It's been 3.5 years on YouTube, and I just really appreciate everyone. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.